I opened over 75 card packs in Might and Magic Fates. Here's the epic loot I found, what it's worth, and card strategies. Welcome to Tokenize360. In this video, you're going to get my raw reaction to opening 75 card packs, how I feel about the cards, and some tactics and strategies. It will be the first time I will have seen some of these cards. We are just going through the highlights of what I found, and at the end, we'll give a rough estimate to how much the cards are worth so that you can navigate playing the game and or buying cards. I'm enjoying the game quite thoroughly and still winning most of my matches. Timestamps are in place for legendaries. Please enjoy. Pack opening time. We have 23,000 gems from getting the big pack, which apparently you can only get once. Comes with an animated legendary. I got the dragon. Pretty cool. We're going to open up a 75 card pack. Opening one now to make sure to get cards now and one later. Maybe it's better to wait, but I really want to open it. And let's see what all cards we get for our value. Here we go. Oh, Lizard Man. Really like that. Like the art on him. First time I've seen it. Elemental Ring. I've heard this is one of the best items in the game. Nerfed it a little bit. Ooh, wanted another Magic Peddler. My current deck is really awesome because you just constantly get spells, and spells are cheaper and more powerful. Nice. Like the art on that one. Whenever a legendary item, Angelic Alliance, whenever your hero attacks, restore 3 health to it and adjacent creatures. That is amazing. 2, so it'll happen twice when you have this equipped. That's pretty good. Another legendary. Ooh. Same dragon I have, just not animated. Really, really cool. Really good, because there's nothing they can do to block it, really, because you deploy it, then you get initiative, and then it's your turn to attack. It's almost like having a spell, only then it's a creature that can stay on the battlefield after. Ooh, Degen Catalyst. Fly, spell power +1. Oh, interesting. Ooh, another one. So if I want to add it to the deck now, I have 2. 2 is your max limit per deck. Rune of Flame. Damage to 2 random enemy. Oh well. Fireball, of course. Ooh, it's actually a really good warrior. Fly. Okay, this is a might building, so basically a neutral building. Reduce the cost of all spells in your hand by 1. Wow. That's crazy. And a scholar. I've been thinking about adding a scholar to my deck, just because it's something that they have to deal with early, or else it just keeps growing. Alright, next 40. That foil actually looks pretty good. Whenever this creature is damaged, gain +2 attack and fly. Basically, you'd have to have 2 ranged characters to take it out. Chain heal. Nice. An Imperial Griffin. Also foil. Really like the armored characters foils. Ooh, animated. That actually looks really cool. +1 spell power. Not the best health. Ooh, I've been wanting one of these. Gold production +2. Not too terrible stats either for a 4-cost card, so I lost to a guy who had this one. Very powerful. This is actually a really, really good card. Immune to retaliation and leech life. So basically you have to take it out in one go if you don't want to suffer too terribly much. Weapon supply. Oh, animated campfire. That is awesome. I really like that. Looks so much better than the regular campfire too. Oh, nice. A second bag of gold. Cool. I wonder if you can have 2 in your deck or if it's limited to just 1. Animated angry wyvern. Oh, I'm getting all the good dragons. I love it. Oh, I love it. Ooh, animated vampire knight. Void Arbiter. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, sheave 1 card. Alright, next 40. Oof. Prince of Annihilation. Adjacent characters have cleave. Epic. Warding pillars. So if you're really annoyed with spells attacking you, that's a good defensive building. I really like these lizardmen. Just cheap, ranged cleave. Probably want to go in my current deck, but kind of a swarm deck would be pretty cool. Plus, I'm always partial to amphibians and reptiles. Oh, I hope by the time I'm done with this, I have an animated lizardman. Oh, I want an animated lizardman so bad. The foil's pretty cool. Ooh, Chronicler. Whenever an enemy creature dies, sheave 1 card. Ooh, foil Hellhound. Ooh, I wanted a second Degen Mentor. Gaining XP quickly is really, really good with Nur. Animated Loyal Griffin. Cool. Cute too. Dragon Golem. That is a really good card. Also, that would be amazing animated. Second pair of Explorer boots. I go back and forth on them because they don't actually add to your round's gold supply, so you just get more cards without gold. It still helps, but it's not quite as good as I thought. I might be switching it out for something. Ooh, Doombringer. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero upon death. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. I like the idea of Training Ground. I'm just not sure I would really use it all that much. Wind Arrows is really good. There are some creatures that epically OP as ranged. I like it when I get it as a random spell from like Magic Peddler or a few other cards that give you spells, but I haven't really had it in my deck. X40, second Arcane Orb, and this one's a foil. Makeshift Golem. She's a construct. I actually really like that. Foil Holy Protector. It just makes sense. Heretic's Library. Add a random fire spell to your hand. Deal 2 damage to your hero. Kamikaze! Whoa. Fate Sealer. That looks epic as a foil. It was meant to be. When friendly creature dies, sheave 1 card. Ooh, it's actually really, really good. Basically a heal with a little bit of health. Badge of Courage. Friendly creatures have +1 attack. Interesting. Crusade Commander. Really cool looking art. Buff up characters right around them. Could be your hero too, since it's characters, not just creatures. Cool looking. Really like this one as a foil. Kind of makes the fiery battle scene he's in a little more immersive. Next 40. Ooh, this would be annoying to fight against. Crusade Sergeant. Gain initiative. Ooh, Necromancer's Helm. Whenever a non-Necropolis creature dies, summon a skeleton. That could be on your side or the enemy's side. It only costs 3. Whoa. That's good. This would be good with like a bunch of neutral cards. Oh, and it's not tied to a faction, so you could wear it as different faction and get a skeleton horde going. Really like the blackguard here. Game Protector. Attacking. Vampire Assassin. Deploy destroy target enemy creature. So it could be really good for taking out higher level targets, but it'd be really expensive for taking out other targets. Ooh, yes, now I have 2. That's a really good protector. A lot of health, a lot of damage, not too terribly high cost. It's the main thing you're going to deploy that turn. Next 40. Oof, these ones are pretty brutal to fight. Wait, Vampire Lord. That's really good health. Draw the top card of the graveyard. It's a might, so anybody can use it. 4 cost. Might be really good if you just lost a legendary. Ooh, foil wind arrows. And animated wind arrows would be really cool. Love it. Epic Celestial. Fly and Holy Shield 8/8. So just an absolute tank. It's a lot of damage, a lot of health, and flying, you can't target it as much. Whenever you summon a demon, summon a copy of it. So just 2 times your summoning rate. Wow. Oh, for 3 turns. Would go good with like big demons, but high cost cards, but not so much lower cost. Ooh. Animated Tactical Shot. Animated Heat Wave? No way. That's cool. Another 40 cards. Animated Weapon Supplies. They could have done a little better. It's pretty cool though. Like the glinting and the shimmering and stuff. They could have had like the chest like open and they like spill out. It was pretty cool though. Epic Foil. Very nice. Whoa, animated Trapper Spider. Looks pretty cool. Old She-Love's been having a bit of fun. Foiled Gargoyle looks pretty cool. Next 40. Ooh, legendary. Prince of Annihilation. Oh, okay. So does he have cleave? I don't think he has cleave. He just inspires others to have cleave. Ooh. I'm getting all the flaming animateds. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, cool. So you attack and you just get another unit on the battlefield. Djinn Cloud Shaper. Your air spells cost 1 less to play. 5/5 cost 6. That's a good card right there. Angel of Mourning. 4 attack, 4 defense. Restore 1 health to your hero for each creature in your graveyard. So kind of a later game save. That's pretty cool. Epic. Come on, animated Lizardman. That's the main thing I want from the rest of these. More legendaries are, of course, a preach, but I want an animated Lizardman so bad. Might have to buy one off the market if I don't get one. You could build around this. Just a ton of artifacts. Ooh, foil Protectorian. Orb of Darkness. No factions, so it's equipment. Whenever you cast a dark spell, sheathe 1 card.
Oh, and it doesn't have a count, so it's just for any time the rest of the battle. That's really good for a Necro deck. Crimson Tower. Fly. Ooh, so it's off the ground. You have to really try to hit it. Add a random wizard to your shelf. Oh, that is a good card. Epic. Angel Commander. 7/6/6 fly. Deploy, gain the initiative. Light usually tends to want to always have the initiative. I have a ton of cards that give initiative. You're just always going to attack first. Rare. Griffin Captain. Fly flanking. Oh, so when you attack the flank, it gives +1 attack to other friendly characters. Wow. Right. Last 15. Animated Soldier. The most vanilla card, just ordinary card. 0/1/1 +2 gold though. So basically you can play your other cards easier if you had that in your deck. Animated though, I really like that animation. All my animated cards have fire in them. Animated Town Hall. Gold production is great. Vampire Guard. 6/2 Protector and Leech Life. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of like that. Yeah, I really like that actually. Added Necro Necklace to it where it gives plus attack. Healing 4 every time somebody attacks it. Be pretty sweet. Alright, we got 4 legendary of the 75 cards, so half of a $200 pack. We really got 2 Shi-No-Shi, 1 animated, 14 epic with 1 foiled, 64 rare, including 3 animated, and then the rest are common with actually quite a few animated. Some of my favorites were Crimson Tower, the Lizardman, never got it animated though. All the animateds. Tactical Shot being animated was pretty sweet. Heat Wave. It's so epic. Vampire Knight. Love it. Gonna use my other gems when the next new faction comes out.
Based on current market prices of the NFT cards and including the animated legendary, I am guessing at about $60. We are well over $400 for this pack. I spent $200 on it. It's a one-time pack you can get with that guaranteed animated legendary, but the other cards are definitely worth over $350. That said, when will these become mintable and will their prices drop or rise after minting? Remains to be seen, but I am more than happy with my investment, and this is just half of the cards that I can open with the gems I got from the pack. Please look forward to my next video. It's going to be primarily a Web 2 game with potential earnings, how the Web 2 game could improve, what earnings you could still have even though it's a Web 2 game, and the potential therein. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Freelander, and as always, happy hunting.